Hello, this is Scott from Calibrated Power Solutions, home of Cummins Tuner and DuramaxTuner.com. Today we're going to go over getting your Spade or V2 set up for CSP tuning. The first thing you're going to do is download EFI Live onto your computer. You can do so by clicking on this link here located on the Upgrade to CSP product page. That brings you over to the latest version of EFI Live. What you want to do is just click on these setup files and download those. It's a very straightforward process, takes about 5 minutes. Once you have those downloaded onto your computer, you will see the icons located on your desktop right here. From here, what you want to do is go back to the Upgrade to CSP product page, and we are going to save the good BBX settings to the correct location before we move any further. Just click on that link, it'll bring you up to this page. Right click anywhere on the page, select Save As, and what you want to do is head to Documents, EFI Live, V8, Config, and save the good BBX settings right in this folder here. Save. And then just go ahead and hit the back arrow. We will be going back to this page one more time here in the next couple minutes. Minimize the screen. Alright, so we've got EFI Live on our desktop. We will be working with EFI Live Scan and Tune, so double click on that. With that open, what you want to do is check firmware first and foremost. So just click on the check firmware button. That will open up a new window. You can see the hardware we're working with here. From this red text, we need to update the boot block, so just click on Update Boot Block. Okay. Alright, so once that is updated, next thing we're going to want to do is update our firmware. It takes roughly 23 seconds. As soon as that is complete, you can go ahead and close this window out. We're going to head over to BBX settings. You can either press F5 or just click that F5 button. It's going to bring up this window. What you want to do is select this open file. And this should bring you straight to the config folder that we saved our good BBX settings file to. So just double click on that guy. Should read right around 70%. What you want to do here is just go ahead and click the program button. Give you a little, this operation may take a few minutes, continue. The answer is yes. So go ahead and let that roll. This here will, this will take a couple of minutes as well. Alright, as soon as that is done downloading, you can close out of here, and your Spade or V2 are now set up for CSP flashing. What we need to do next is get the tune onto the hardware. So after you've placed your order, you will receive a tune from us. It's going to be listed as a CSP, whichever you choose. This is the performance, possibly the towing tune if that's what you selected. You can click download. The easiest way I find is to simply, if you're using Gmail, just click on the picture next to the attachment, drag it over to your desktop, and just drop that guy right down on your desktop. And there is our tune file. Once your tune has downloaded onto your desktop, we will need to open up EFI Live Explorer. If you have tunes loaded on your Spade, this is where they'll show up here in this section. You need to go ahead and delete all those tunes except for your stock tune. And what we're going to do after that is grab your CSP tune that we downloaded, drag it over in the area where your tunes were located, and drop it in there. One thing you want to do is make sure it goes into your tune folder. If you do not load it in the tune folder, the file will not show up when you go to load the tune on your truck, and we'll have to do this process over again. So there you are. Once that's loaded, you are ready to close the EFI Live Explorer out. You can unplug your hardware, head out to the truck, and load your CSP file into the truck the same you would any of your other tuning files. If you want to see the full instructions for the CSP tune loading, we do have them on the product page as well, CSP Spade instructions. Simply click here and this gives you the full walkthrough. You can see we've added a few steps. I'm going to go ahead and just jump right into the scan tool function that you now have with your Spade. What you can do is just plug your Spade into your vehicle, start it up. Once the Spade's plugged in, the first screen you'll see is the scan tool. Simply press OK. Toggle down 1 to record data. Press OK and it will start recording or data logging your truck. As soon as you are you're done, you can just drive around with that plugged in. It's just going to go ahead and record data off the truck. As soon as you're done, just hit the previous button. It will save the data on your Spade or V2. In order to pull that data off, you'll need to bring your Spade or V2 back to your computer. Open up EFI Live Explorer once more. This time we are going to head over to the scan folder. You click on the scan folder. You'll see that there will be a your log will be saved in here. Now if you're looking to email that over, all you need to do is just click, drag, and drop it to your desktop. Then you can save that as an attachment or use as an attachment, email that over to us, and we'll go ahead and take a look at it for you. If you're interested in looking at the file for yourself, all you need to do here is open up EFI Live Scan and Tune. Head on up to this F2 scan section, click on that. It's kind of like we did before. Click on the open file, find your there we go. Find your scan, the log, your scan log file. Open that guy up. It asks you what kind of truck. You just hit OK. It already knows. You can go ahead and hit the charts button. Here's where you want to go through, and it gives you all these options for different things to look at. It has the descriptions next to them. This is a lot more user friendly than the old system. So just you can see it gives you the choice of different units of measure. Go look at pounds, fuel pressure actual, fuel pressure desired, pounds. Then once you've got all the different PIDs that you want to see, just go ahead and hit the play button, and it'll run through and just show you what you're looking at. This is a log of just a truck at idle for 15 seconds, so nothing special here. Once you're done with that, you can either save or don't save. That is all for now. Again, if you have any questions or concerns, feel free to give us a call at Cummins Tuner, phone number 815-923-4311, and anyone who picks up the phone is more than qualified to help you. Thank you very much for watching.